What's going on, you guys? Happy Hump Day. Hope everyone is doing well. Glad to see um, insightful imagery, no chewing, high school creations, and Go Figure Go and Redeemer Gaming. Man, so happy you guys have come from Instagram with a little bit of pre-show that we did for fun, and that's so awesome that you guys transferred over here, man. It's always so difficult in some cases for I feel that when you have this kind of like for me, you guys are very cemented in the Instagram family of mine. So to ask you guys is like to move over and come here. For me, it's kind of a big deal to just ask. So with that being said, we're waiting for our guest to arrive, who is Cheney 180, and it's gonna be a fun episode. I'm excited. Coffee is hot, water is wet, and everything is going well. Let's see what's going on with Cheney real quick and see if we can get him in here. Other than that, this week has been this week has been pretty good. We had some really cool figures getting released from the Marvel area. Um, and Hasbro. Anybody care to comment on that? Check out your comments, see what you guys think, and see what's going on. So I personally fell in love with the what do they call that? The zombies. I thought them coming out with the zombies were so awesome. One of my favorite things for the zombies is what happened at the end of a Thor book. If you guys are a big comic book fan, spoiler alert ahead. Thor faces the Black Winter, and the Black Winter shows you your death. And hey, what's up, Gate? And hey, what's up, Matt? So yeah, yes, the zombies are cool. I don't know. I didn't see them do as much work though with um Captain, like how they did Captain. Cap has a amazing deco to him. You can see through some of his quads and stuff like that, and it's just like wow. It's one of those figures. Actually, Animal Mother Customs. Oh, thank you so much, Dead Man. That's love right there. That's love. Love language. He knows what I'm talking about. He's got a package and a half. So if you come by Instagram later on Deadman, we're gonna check out his package. So there you go. So Cheney is still working on it, I believe. Haven't seen him pop in yet, unless I'm doing something wrong, which could be the case. If I show up with Wendy Will. Yeah, I think so. um, you know what's funny is my wife and I just ate Wendy's because a friend of a friend of ours was talking about it and we ate it, and I don't really eat that much fast food, but still feeling the effects of eating the Wendy's. Yeah, I think they kind of phoned in the zombies. Yeah, they didn't do as much as they could have with the Captain America zombies zombie thing. I mean, even Iron Man's suit looks pretty polished for being a zombie. So it's kind of weird, but in going back to what I was saying, Thor sees his death, and it's Thanos. I won't give too much of a spoiler, but it's Thanos holding a prop that I'm going to be making very, very soon. And it'll be on gofiguregoshop.com. And it is an amazing add-on for Thanos. But with that being said, Thanos has the Marvel zombies behind his back, and they're going after Thor. So the book was never finished. like a lot of books, in some cases, there's cliffhangers, and then the stories go to somebody else, and somebody else maybe later on down the line picks them up. It's the problem with a lot of comics. Animal Mother Customs. I was just saying. So we were taught hot and honey chicken sandwiches. Sure, why not? As long as you bring the honey. Um, so we were talking about the zombies today that got released by Hasbro. And I was fortunate enough to get my Captain America from Animal Mother Customs. So I didn't have to hunt for it. I felt like I missed out, and he, showed love, and we had a good, happy, fun time that day too. I was ToyCon with Sir Dork and Mr. Steve and a couple of other amazing, talented people. It was just an amazing time. So we're still waiting on Shaney. Uh, yeah, hopefully, I think maybe there was a mistake made between communications. So Cheney, it might be running a little bit behind. Um, we'll see what's going on. It's more than likely on my end anyway. But yeah, so pumping up the crowd, like he might come in as like Axl Rose. Um, but if not, we can always do it another time. Wednesdays are usually my day. I lock myself out of the house, but I got a beer and a oh fuck, really? Is this the new place? That sucks. Yeah, that Ultimate Symbiote Spider-Man did look pretty interesting. I liked it, but so far my favorite Spider-Man in the black suit has been the I don't know. I think they kind of use the sculpt for from Marvel Legends Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther. I think they pretty much use that sculpt. And it looks great, um, in my opinion. And I like it. I like it a lot. So it's um, it's been pretty good. But that's my favorite so far. Oh yeah, I do have the retro body symbiote. It looks, yeah, I knew what you meant. Yeah, but man, animal, we need another one of those, dude. That was a lot of fun. We had a good night out with the boys. We had a good morning. It was pretty good, man. And most of all, we all got to hang out with each other personally, so that was great. It's always so good to be able to meet a community of people that really kind of bring you in to this whole thing, and it's one of the communities that are, in my opinion at least, very welcoming. Everybody gets what the thing is. Nobody's really looking for a drama. You know what I mean? I've escaped Facebook, luckily, without all the drama and stuff like that. But going back to the symbiotes, I feel like they've really phoned it in on Riot. I wonder what you guys think. Have you guys seen Riot? If not, I can actually pull up a picture of Riot, and give you guys the first look, if that's what we can call it. I'm looking for a good image of them. just solo. Yeah, there we go. That's a good image of him solo. So I'll plug that in a sec. Cheney is communicating with me right now as we speak. Yeah, he does look kind of sad. No joke. He almost looks like he got well, let me plug him in and then not allowing me to. That's weird. That is weird. Figure yo. Hey, that's me. But yeah, it's interesting the way he looks. I don't know. I do feel like we were talking about them phoning it in on occasion with things and people and stuff, but I think that this guy looks well, I can't share it. I don't know why, but in any event, it looks like he looks like he got caught with his hand in a cookie jar or something like that. Let's see if this works. You guys see that? He almost looks like he's scared in a sense. So yeah, I don't know why they did that with the face. I mean, I've got a lot of those guys on this end over here in the back. You could see toxins like right above my finger here. Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's not allowing me to. It's a simple JPEG. You know what? Let me try to screenshot it and then share it and see what happens. And they gave him another oversized gave him another oversized weapon that we've seen before, which is okay. I mean, extra weapons are always good, you know, but it gets a little tiring seeing the same things. Yeah, it's just not letting me upload it. So StreamYard is upsetting. I don't know. Um so Cheney's asking me right now what time um he could possibly come back in, and I am terrible with the conversion of time zones. I talked to Plastic Snaps a lot and got his time conversion down. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer show. So thanks for sticking with me. I mean, um yeah, I wish I could get this thing to let me see, share the screen, right? Share the screen, entire screen, share. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's Riot. Riot is not really interesting, to say the least. I don't know what it is, but he's he's not capturing my interest in the least bit. He's got that same body. Thank you, Mike. He's got that same body um, that we've come accustomed to. I think all of us were really happy when Dead Deadpool Venom came out and we seen that body, and they did a lot of work with that, and it came out beautiful. It was something to have, you know. Hey, Captain, what up? But I don't know. They just seem to kind of phone it in with this one. There's not too much art deco on him. But also this might not even be the finished product, so there's that. Um all right, so Cheney is rushing home from somewhere right now. okay. We'll see him soon. Let's just talk figures. Why not? We're all about the figures. It's becoming amigos kind of chat in a sense. So let's show the all in the family here. So everybody in the family is now, I think, completed. You've got a nice new Venom with his face coming undone or done up. You got Riot, and then you've got Agony. And if you are trying to complete your teams, well, there you go. That Venom is really dope. Really dope. Yeah, I like him, but I'm not going to get him. Um, I'm probably not going to get any of these. I may try to find Agony and Riot loose only because D Blake makes has a symbiote sign, and I saw the symbiote sign and I was like, I don't have everyone. And now that everyone is available, I might have that and have it, like these signs over here, So you know what? Captain, I did not think about that at all. I did not think about that at all. Yeah. That is that's something else. Yeah. Yeah, oh my god. Dude, now you can really like hmm man, you just gave me so many ideas. You gave me so many ideas because you can now, if you wanted to, just paint the Venom logo on them like everybody was doing with the Sony Venom, and then you can have a Campcom fight. So you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna start sending out invites. If you want to join in. What's up, Poppy? Um, Dead Man wants to join in, right? Um, and then when Cheney gets in, we will start 30&Go with Cheney. And so if you are on Instagram right now, you can send me a DM if you want to join in real quick or chat it up for a bit. And you can do that with me. We'll get Cheney in here eventually. It's all good. Maybe we'll even restart and I'll rename this something else, like the 30&Go chat. 30&Go pre-chat. Here we go. Dead man in the house. What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm fucking sweaty and gross. Locked myself out.
You too? Can you hear me?
I got a bunch going on my screen here.
You got a what?
Yes, I can hear you. I got a buckload of shit going on my screen. I can hear everything that I'm saying twice.
Maybe it's my volume or something like that. I don't
know.
There.
There we go. I had the link open still. I can't see the chat though because this isn't a computer. So
yeah. Well, it's all right. Unworthy Collector says hello.
What up, Unworthy?
Man. Tiny Classic. Yo, what up?
Hey, I didn't mean to get your hopes up earlier. I don't have the big package you sent me yet. I only got this little guy.
Oh, all right. Awesome. Either way, yeah, good shit. I don't even remember what's in there.
I don't either.
What it's about. I've been happy with some of the pre-sale I've been doing on the website.
Very well packaged. I do have to say, very well packaged.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
So it's,
oh, there we go.
This thing is fucking heavy, dude. This is heavier than almost all of the figures I own.
Yeah, I wanted you to be able to balance a figure on it if you wanted to.
Yeah, for sure. You can definitely do that. And some milk crates. These are good.
Thank
They
you,
don't say
man.
Dairy Gold on them though, bro. What's up?
You don't say what?
Dairy Gold.
I don't want to get sued. I don't want to get sued.
Yeah. Well, but anyway, I'm really glad I got to open that live with you because I've been waiting for it.
Yeah, no, I'm happy it finally showed up, man. And we've been having an issue with UPS and getting Dead Man his package, but it'll get to you, I'm sure. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. One thing is that UPS and it's going to a post office box, and they don't like that.
they don't like it, but what can you do?
Yeah, it's happened. I turned in my key for that PO box though. So
Oh, ooh, okay. Well, I mean, I think you'll be all right. Have you moved yet?
yeah, dude, I'm all in the new place. This is the new shop. It's just not set up yet, but this is the place.
Beautiful. All right. You got your man cave set up?
No, this is it.
Okay.
Um, I was gonna have two separate rooms, but the other one's like basically like an attic space on the top floor of the house, and it is hot as fuck up there. So
Yeah, yeah, you don't want to do that. That'd be good for
it's
for me if I was resin printing because the temperature control. That's loud.
yeah, it's like too hot. Hey, so where's where's your guy at? What's going on with him?
There was a little bit of confusion, I guess. I wasn't clear enough on my part, but it's a time zone thing, you
Where's
know.
he at?
California. Yeah,
Oh, oh, he's on my time.
yeah, I know.
Dude, I actually came on YouTube yesterday when I got home for work, looking for 30&Go, thinking it was yesterday. So
I feel like it should be Friday already. You know?
I'm not happy about Friday. My Fridays, we have death in the family. I have a funeral on Friday. So
Oh man, I'm sorry. That fucking blows.
yeah,
It's always one of those things where you kind of can't control. And you feel like you lose a little bit of control. I think you know what I mean. Like,
yeah.
or just
Well,
back to the
yeah,
reality. This is temporary.
all of that.
You know. Yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks. We in my family was it this year? Like back to back to back, man. Back to back to back. It's 8 months, 5 people.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. And
Fuck.
quick. And
That is
quick.
quick. 8 months. 8 months and 5 people. That is fucking fast.
Yeah. Yeah. My wife remembers very well. And it was just like fuck, man. Like, like my father's here and we were just like fuck again, you know?
Yeah. Another one.
Yeah, for real, man. It was crazy. It fucking sucked. But hopefully, we all find the strengths with each other and the things that we do and shit like that. So you're setting up the desk and shit like that.
Kind of. I mean, I got to move the desk. The desk is in the way. I'm gonna build a table I can stand and work at.
Oh, okay. Why don't you get this is a an electronic sit and stand. My desk.
Dude, you are so about the gadgets, man.
Thank you. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah. So yeah.
Did your wife
Yeah.
get you into the gadgets, or did you get her into the gadgets?
Oh, I got her into the gadgets, dude. Like when I met my wife, I was under the impression that maybe I was the more well off one, because she wasn't about she her family is not about the big screen TV or like I grew up different. I grew up, like even
I
as I'm growing, even as I'm growing up now, I'm in, like this is all the shit I couldn't afford when I was a kid.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
all this shit surrounding me is just uh imprisonment from my childhood in a sense. And
Bro, I
yeah, I was,
fully understand all that. That all that your belongings, and the cooler they are and the more tricked out they are, the more wealthy you feel.
yeah, psychological.
Well, you grew up poor, right?
Well, not poor, but it wasn't like how it is now, where like even when I go food shopping, I fucking look at prices and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm still in a mentality to save, 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 in a sense. You know what I mean? Like that's never gone away from me. But like when my wife and I go or stuff like that, just we don't even look. You know what I mean? And I had honestly, I had a heart to heart with her when we were at the supermarket. And I was like, you know what? Like, this has been the longest time in my life when I go food shopping. I don't even look at the prices or anything like that. I just like, that's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. And I know I'm covered.
Bro, with my background as being a chef,
Hmm.
that's how I go grocery shopping. I don't look at prices.
Yeah.
Um,
No,
but
I
then
totally.
but then when it comes down to like things like garbage bags though, and like saran wrap and aluminum foil, all that kind of shit. I totally look at those prices. But when it comes to the food, I
Yeah.
get what I want because
Yeah.
it's what I want, and it's like I'm not gonna deny myself that because like I buy cheap whiskey.
No. Hmm.
Like, cheers, go figure, go. Cheers. Hopefully your guy can come in real quick.
Cheers indeed. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be able to make it. I'm gonna wait little while more and see what happens. But you see, like my wife is saying right now, my father-in-law still has a CD player by choice. So we got them into the Apple TV, right? Like the Apple TV's
Yeah,
like Fire Stick and the Echo. The what's the Amazon one? The Fire Stick.
fire.
Fire
Yeah.
Stick. Yeah. So yeah, we were like, okay, so this is what you can do with it. And with their generation, you kind of have to be like, okay, this is why you would like it. You know what I mean? Not like this is how you use it. You know what I mean? Like if it's like me and you, and we're talking about something along the lines of you know, getting the most out of what you can do with it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, here's some great tools for a dio. Here's some great paint for a dio. This, that, and the other thing. Oh, it dries quickly, so you won't have this issue. The flock will really stick to it, but won't mess anything up or melt anything. So use that and this. And no, it's more like oh, you might like it because it plays death metal. It plays death metal? Yeah, it plays death metal. Now
or
just say,
or you
hey,
might like it because you could just press this button and talk to it.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So we were doing that, and they adapted to the Apple TV so quickly. I was like, okay, so I got to think. These people grew up with radio being the being the thing at the time,
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, so here's what you can do. Watch this. Hey, Amazon Echo Dot. I don't want to activate it, but hey, Amazon Echo Dot, play Duke Ellington, right? Boom, Duke Ellington plays. Then we say, hey, Amazon Echo Dot, play songs from the 40s, play songs from the 50s, right? And then it's, oh my God, I know this. Can you make that louder? It's like just a second ago, you were ready to go to sleep. What do you mean make it louder? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Yeah, my
I can
father-in-law is
kind of
big into
get with
sports.
that.
So the man has more subscription services than we do for international sporting stuff. And we're subscribed to it only so he can watch it. So he's pushing 80, but he'll get up at 3 o'clock in the morning because freaking Zimbabwe is playing Australia in rugby.
Wow. So
Yeah.
he's not just like a sports guy. He's like a sports guy.
Oh
He's
yeah,
like
dude. So
all about
he
sports.
yeah, he played for where did he play where he almost drowned? And was that in Princeton?
No, I think Columbia Law School.
When he was in Columbia college, right, or university rather, he was in Columbia University, and they were playing back then. They were playing with the leather helmets,
Yeah.
so they had a pylon on like a rainy day. The pylon squished him down so much he almost drowned in the mud. And it's kind of like the coach is kind of like, all right, walk it off, Nancy.
Yeah.
Like,
Is your name Earl or is it Nancy?
yeah, right. Who's the president? Oh, you're in good condition.
You can play tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you got a test tomorrow, so you better get ready. You better get ready and well soon.
You got that grade up, man. You're gonna lose your sports spot.
Yeah, but he's a man, dude. I love hearing his stories and shit. They're like they're so good, you know. Like he used to take the train with the Brooklyn Dodgers and the Yankees, like because they weren't so polished as they are right now. You know what I mean? Where it's like, you know, what do you mean you're not flying me in a G5? You know? I figured I'd change that.
Yeah, I wish I could see the chat here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What if you
I think
took
it's
side?
I think I did that. I still can't see it. I think it's because I'm on my phone, not a computer.
Yeah. It might be. I don't know. I've never used StreamYard mobile. Yeah, I mean,
I've only ever used StreamYard mobile, and I've only seen the chat one time, just once. So
mm. Yeah, I
well,
mean,
when
I
I
think you used it with me once. Was the first time, right? When I was testing it all out.
yeah. I couldn't see the chat that time either. It was one time that I was on with Figurehead actually that I could see the chat. It was just that
Oh
one
yeah,
time. Yeah.
Figurehead,
And
nice. Yeah, man. So you
once I get the whole lab set up here, I'll actually have a computer in here. I'll be able to like use my phone, but I'll be able to like watch it on the YouTube so I can see the chat there.
yeah, no doubt.
I don't think I don't need a camera for my fucking computer. Fuck that shit.
No, I mean it's good and it's good and it's great, you know, in some cases. Like I have one and I mean it's good and it's great. Yeah, you caught that, huh? But I mean I really want there's a way to put this guy on there, you know, and I really want to because even though like this is good and stuff like that, it's not the best quality, you know what I mean? It really isn't. Like I watch back and I kind of think to myself, wow, that could look better, you know, and supposedly it's supposed to go up to 4K, but I don't know.
Well, I mean the human eye doesn't view life in 4K.
No, it doesn't.
You know,
It's way more high.
We watch movies in 4K, and then we watch movies with the standard setting, and it's like, oh, that's what my eye sees in real life.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. No, I totally get it. You know, I remember when we started getting into the Blu-ray and the 4K stuff, man. It was like oh, geez, they put makeup on guys. You know, like you could see you could see the makeup and how it's like when a chick doesn't know how to put makeup on and it just looks really like you could tell where it is and stuff. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is weird. Like
Oh,
you lost
that's
you
like,
Samuel
like my
Jackson
high
lost a
school
lot of
life.
motherfucking masculinity points. That motherfucker.
Fuck. So anyway, let's get back to talking about figures. Dude, I was super disappointed with those zombies today.
Yeah,
So disappointed. Like
yeah,
that zombie cap was so fucking good. How the fuck do you
right,
think you
right.
can put out
How
that
do you go
fucking?
down from that?
But then they bust out with the Conchu, who looks fucking sick, right?
Who?
Conchu, the Build-A-Figure.
Yes. Yeah. From Moon Knight, right?
So yeah, so they phone in the entire fucking wave because the Build-A-Figure is fucking amazing.
Yeah. I feel that
Seriously?
way too.
Dude, and like you can tell what's his name, Lenny? Is that his name? The brand manager?
Lenny? I don't know.
Well, you can tell, dude, that guy looked nervous the whole time. Like,
Oh, you're talking about the guys who were doing the YouTube stuff,
yeah.
right?
And
Yeah.
I think his name
I
is
skimmed
Lenny.
through it today at lunch because I really didn't have a lunch break, but I skimmed through some of it and eh.
He
I was
just looked
honestly, I
nervous
was
the
like,
whole
I
time.
should just
He
get the
looked
Tesla.
nervous through the whole thing, dude. He also looked nervous when he was like showing off Galactus and shit. Like the
You
guy
know,
just looks.
they
I think
always
he's
seem to
about to lose his job. I'm
Lenny is
sorry.
for G.I. Joe at Animal Mother says.
Oh, yeah. Well, whoever that guy is looks like he feels like he's about to lose his fucking job.
He just might. I would imagine that it's pretty hard to do, especially with like, like if you give somebody something, you also give them something to complain about, you know? So it's kind of like what's the old saying? You could please some of the people some of the time, but not all the people all the time. You
It's
know?
true. You can't. But when you give people fucking Howard the Duck, that's the fucking
Yeah, I
traffic.
know, I know. I mean, I know a lot of people that the Guardians of the Galaxy fans and stuff like that are going to be super happy, you know.
They're not.
Oh,
They're
no.
they're they're glad they're gonna get a Howard the Duck, but he's a traffic cone from the fucking waist down, and he yeah, his legs are just fucking posts, dude. They could have easily articulated that fucking thing. Easily.
Yeah, they could have,
But they did not. They
yeah,
did not.
it's it's going to be one of those things where people um they're going to be upset. They're going to be upset. And I feel bad because it could have been something. It really could have been something. I mean, just imagine if that thing would have came out with some more articulation, or just
Yeah, exactly. So they give us Howard the Duck, right? They give us two zombies that they just phoned in. What else is there in that wave?
let me bring it up. Oh,
What
the
did Animal
Spider-Man
just
with
say?
the cape. What's his name? Spider-Man
Okay,
with the cape.
okay. It's Spider-Man with the cape. That's
What's
five.
what's his name now? I can't remember his name. Zombie Hunter
It,
Spider-Man?
I think so.
Is that
I think you're right.
that's such a stupid name, but whatever.
So that's four, right? So there's two more figures,
Oh,
right?
He Who Remains.
He who
Lago
remains.
Figs, what up? No, we're Cheney and I had some confusion. He's a potential for him to be on a little bit later, Lago. So, yeah, That's what's going on right now. East and the West Coast time and stuff like that kind of got shifted, but that's all right. Yeah, Kang, yep. And how so who is it? So oh, Zombie Wanda and Zombie Iron Man.
So yeah, so we have Howard the Duck, Zombie Wanda, Zombie Iron Man, He Who Remains, and who else?
I think that's it.
Oh, the Loki, right?
Oh, the fan favorite, yeah. Oh,
The
what's
Loki
his name? Oh, and Red Skull.
and Red Skull. So we got six figures. Red Skull looks good. Loki looks
Red Skull
okay,
looks
but that
great.
diaper looks like it's gonna be in the fucking way, McFarlane style. And we got two zombies that they just phoned in. Howard the Duck, they also just phoned in. So basically they're just like, the Build-A-Figure's great. They're not gonna care.
It's sad, but I laugh, but I really shouldn't because it's kind of a messed up thing for them to do to us. But
It's 100% what they're doing, though. It's like Hasbro's been doing it forever, and not forever. I haven't been doing it forever. I think Hasbro has some. They actually did. They had a CEO die last summer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and since then it's been like this. The GI Joe line was the classified line was the first to suffer from it, and it's just been fucked up ever since. And it's fucked up. It really is. It's like they used to give us good figures that we wanted. I mean, they weren't always what we wanted, but they were close. They were trying, and now they're just putting out shit because they're told to. That's what it seems. I don't know if that's actually true, but that's what it seems.
It does seem that way, but I don't know. It's just one of those things. So this is the bath. I think this guy looks amazing, man. I don't know. He doesn't look like right off the bat. I don't think he looks like anyone else that they have in the line.
No. Don't get me wrong with that Build-A-Figure. He looks fucking killer. He looks fucking rad. But I do have to say that he looks so good that they were able to phone it in.
Yeah. So this is
and when I look at that Build-A-Figure, and with my taste these days, I'm thinking, okay, so we got to change that. Like, we got to change all that fucking hard plastic shit to soft goods.
Yeah. Or another company is going to do it, right?
For sure.
Yeah, I could see Mezco. I could see Mezco dropping this Loki. What about you? Because they kind of got everything with the Atticus Doom already. You know what I mean? Like as far as the effects go.
I could see that. And I could see them definitely dropping it, and also adding the little alligator.
Yeah,
with the Loki helmet.
In all honesty, I mean, I don't think when I look at this Loki figure, you see how he looks kind of dirty, like it's some kind of dirt on him almost. I don't think that's going to translate over to the production line.
No, and look at his.
Yeah, Kang the Conqueror looks really good. I think they did a phenomenal job on the all of them in the face. Yeah. All of them in the face look really good. The MCU ones, they did an amazing job on these guys.
That hand sculpt with the card in it, though. That's a good
huh?
The hand sculpt with the that's a
Yeah, I think so too. And then we got Howard the Duck, and I think who is that? That's the tour manager for the Pink Skulls gig from hell, right?
That's exactly.
That's who he is, right? Why are you laughing at me? I don't know who that guy is.
No, I'm not laughing at you. That's exactly who that's going to end up being.
And
And you
honestly,
know, but it looks like it looks good though. I mean, for what it
yeah,
is, it looks great.
yeah, it looks great. I have him right up front over here, above on the Hydra area, and I don't know. I look at the one that I have, and that's the MCU one, but this one is just I don't know. Is it now? You're a horror guy, so I can ask you this question without any reservations. But do you think that he looks like he's giving off a little bit of Hellraiser vibe?
Maybe, but Red Skull always did though. You know, he's like a skull with meat on it. You know, he's still got the muscle on the skull, so he always kind
Yeah,
of gave off that.
yeah,
So
that's true.
I'm good with it. But I mean, with all that leather, you know that you know he's going to be shiny as shit, so it's going to look like patent leather. So when the figure itself, when we get it in hand, when we see the figure, it's going to be super shiny. We know it's going to look like that. It's definitely going to give off way more Hellraiser vibe in hand because he's going to look like patent leather.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. So last ones we got is so, and I don't know why they chose to do this. I think this is in a way to hide something, because obviously with the new figures coming out, we're going to be getting new packaging. No more window or anything like that. It's kind of like, oh, save the earth, buy our plastic figure though, which is like, really, you know, McDonald's thing. They're making gigantic plastic cups, but giving you a paper straw. Okay, I guess you're trying, But yeah. I mean, I think they could have did something better with the Iron Man.
I mean, I don't. I'd have to go back and watch that episode. Honestly, it might be true to the episode. It might be.
Well, I think originally in the episode, in the chat, please correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he get kicked off of the train? Like originally, he was one of the first ones that we bumped into, and then got hit, hit from the train by Bucky. I'm not sure. I would have to watch the episode again as well.
Yeah, I mean, it might be true to the episode, but I can see that Wanda hairpiece becoming a thing with
Her
customizer.
hair. Yeah, me too. It gives off some Sindel vibes, right?
It just gives off a bunch of floaty vibes, you know.
It does. It really does. I think it looks good, but it doesn't look great. You know what I mean? I think if they would have went with do you remember in Spider-Man where they showed Tony as a zombie? Mysterio kind of put that, in what do you call? I think maybe Hot Toys came out with it first. I'm gonna look for it real quick. But do you know what I'm talking about in Spider-Man when they showed Tony coming up from the grave?
Okay.
No, you don't know?
No, I didn't see that Spider-Man movie. I
Oh,
still haven't seen.
all right, I found it. This is so. I think this might still be Hot Toys. Cap was cut in half on the train. He was in the beginning. Okay, Hot Dolls. Sam, they're in a soulless detolf. All right, so this is Iron Man. Um, this is Iron Man. Again, paint looks pretty good, but the head sculpt. All right, well, I'll give it to him that he's missing part of his cheek in his face. But you think maybe like with the head cracked right there, maybe they could have just gave us some skull, you know, some
A
like
little
open
bit.
skull. Because I mean, the suit. In all honesty, the suit looks really good for him being a fucking dirty zombie.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
maybe he could have lost a foot or a calf, but then I don't know.
like we both said earlier, have to watch the episode again to be sure about it. But I feel like there's no fucking way that the suit's in that good a condition.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's not even really that dirty unless we don't know something about nanotechnology and its self-cleaning ability. You know, like now entering car wash mode. Fucking uses Tony Stark urine. Tony Stark zombie urine. All right, well, that's a terrible small picture. And it's basic. Oh, wait, is his rib cage exposed right there? Wait,
Oh,
so what the hell's going on here? Hold on. Hold on just a second here. Because oh, yeah, look at that. I didn't even notice that. His rib cage is exposed. Do you see that?
can you zoom in on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I didn't want to zoom in on his genitals.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah, we got something. All right, okay. I could live with that.
They're calling you. They fuck up your shit.
Yeah.
So this is the yeah, Mysterio's Illusion. And this is a Hot Toys. And I mean, I know it's a Hot Toy, so I know it's, like so much more expensive than a Hasbro Marvel Legends, but geez, they could have ripped this off a little bit. Huh. You know what, Dead Man?
That's looking good. Hey man, somebody called me.
Yeah. Oh, the
So it did
forum
the
as
same thing
well?
that Instagram did, man. I can barely hear you.
No, it's all good. Sorry. You want to hop in and hop back out? Anybody wanting to join in, let me know. I'll shoot you a DM with the link, and we're just having a chat session right now.
I will hop out, but I don't know how to hop back in, so I'll try.
Yeah, well, try the same link that I just sent you.
Okay.
Harry wants in. All right, Harry, we'll get you in here. Check your DM for the invite link. D Blake Makes in the house. What's going on, D Blake Makes? It's so quiet without that man in here now. So Dead Man probably be back. I don't know. I got a whole bunch of windows open. I wish I knew how to be better at this. Wow, guys, we've been on here for almost an hour, just shooting the shit. That's so much fun. We get to shoot the shit. Cheney is in the process of making it, I believe. So I'm going to hit him up in about 10 minutes. I'm going to hit him up and see if if it's a possibility. If not, maybe we'll move it to next week, and we'll see if our next guest, who is also from the Toy Migos, is okay with that. And if not, we'll just save Cheney for another day. It's gonna be a great episode when it does happen. But it's all good, Life in real life, as I say. So Harry is now with us.
Up, homies.
What's up, Harry?
Trying
How's
to
it
figure.
going?
Oh, there you go. Works like this, right?
Yeesh, Papi Chulo. Welcome to my first live session with you on YouTube.
Hi, everybody.
So, for those who don't know, Hire, aka Harry, does custom work, dioramas, really good photography, and if you're a special friend of his, um, he'll teach you how to do some Photoshop.
Oh, here we go.
So, just to let you guys know, I'm going to go and grab the first photo that I've ever did a Photoshop with, and Harry and I stayed on the phone for about
A while.
4 to 5 hours until I got it, and it was very nice of him. So here it is. Here is the first Photoshop that I ever did with my one of my favorite Mezco figures. His name is Vapor.
I love that shot.
So this is an exaggeration of of what a spray paint can do, and Harry helped me bring it to life with removing the stand, adding the textures, Lightroom, as well as the spraying. And from there, I've been having a really good time with Photoshop, and I appreciate it from you helping me out. I'm actually going to be doing quite a project pretty soon with an outdoor shot and then incorporating Photoshop in it as well. So
Ace.
stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying?
You already knew what PNGs were right before I showed you how to edit, right? Remember?
Yeah, I was familiar with it. Yeah, so that
Yeah.
that was actually really good for me because I had some insight to what I was doing, but I didn't know like that you could do the background removal so quickly. I actually need to brush up on it again before I take this shot, but I'm fairly certain that I have a small memory of it.
Yeah, for me, it's easier when the background is black. Like, say if I want to add like a muzzle flash and it's already on a black background, oh, that's easy. But when it's like other colors, I'm just like,
You know what? I because you taught me that quick way of making it clear from black, I
yeah.
will find something. If I don't find exactly what I'm looking for, I will find an alternative of it if I can in black, just save that time and make things easier on myself.
I have a whole file full of just like everything that I've ever used. I'll put it all in a file just in case I ever have to go back and use it again. It's there, and I'm not like trying to
Yeah,
find that.
yeah,
Like,
yep.
you guys think it's easy finding like muzzle flash? Oh, it's just a muzzle flash, right? But you like really got to find that one that works for your picture and stuff.
You gotta find it because like you're mixing you're mixing in elements from everywhere. Like I'm gonna be mixing in uh tangible effects with Photoshop effects, and at the end of it all, in a sense, I am using Mezco figures, the Murder Hornets, and I guess you would call them the Kurg or the Craig, but it's gonna hopefully resemble a Star Wars kind of thing, and that's kind of like I'm not a huge Star Wars person, but these guys they remind me of Star Wars, and they're actually cloned troopers. So there
I
you
like
go.
I like that. They're clones.
They are.
Hey, did I show you that one guy? Oh, first I want to show you this cool thing that I got in the mail today too. It's one of the people in here, Insightful Imagery. He sent me these today.
Hey, you don't do that, pal.
And this too.
Well,
Like
that's
air-
okay. Fire
Yeah.
hydrants and milk crates, no way. That's my game. No, I support that dude so much. We've been on lives together. We've chatted for at least. I mean, just the first time we chatted was because I seen some of his work at the Toy Con we were at, and I had to chat with him. There you go. Who's that?
That's just a character that I made, man. I literally got the blood sport helmet. Like McFarlane figures, their heads are perfect, and I just put together a little body. I already took a picture of it, man. I should show you it. Like that picture is crazy.
Wait, no. Put that back. Put that back.
I thought she disappeared. I'm not good with this. I've never done YouTube live. I was like,
Lower,
oh,
lower. There you go.
does that work?
Yeah.
You guys like that?
That's tight. Remember, left is right, up is down.
Black is white.
The moon is just the sun at night.
The moon is just the sun at night. Wow, I've never.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, that's tight. What head is that?
That's from Bloodsport. From you ever see that movie? You know,
the Bloodsport that I know, and most of people who are my peers right now are thinking Jean-Claude Van Damme.
You remember? Okay. You want to know what's funny about this? So you know that custom Jedi that I always used to take photos with, the ones with the dreads, right? He plays the same.
Yeah, that's you.
Almost, kinda, I guess. But
you are Idris Elba as Heimdall. You are.
But Idris Elba plays the guy in the movie, and it's so funny that I'm using his helmet for this character. We just resonate. I'm actually gonna email him, like, hey man, I think you're my dad.
Is it because you are Heimdall?
Yeah, I'm Heimdall.
With glasses. Suicide Squad 2? Yeah.
I'm gonna be the next Superman. You guys know that?
Dead man, device not connected. All right. Dead man's coming back in. If anybody feels like coming back in on his chat session, come on in.
How do I hook it up?
Let's do it live.
This thing is just weird because like it opens up in my phone Safari instead of the YouTube app. You know what I mean? So I'm just like,
no, because it's technically not YouTube. It's third party going into YouTube.
You're right.
Yeah.
If I click that same link, would I be able to open it up on my laptop?
Yeah. Yeah. Your MacBook, right? That's what I'm using.
I've actually used StreamYard before, but I just can't remember how, you know.
I don't think you even need a login. I think you just need to check in as guest.
Oh yeah, it literally. What do you want to use? What name do you want to use? I was like, oh.
Dead man. I don't know what's going on, man. It just keeps saying device not connected. I'm gonna resend you a link. Let's use that link. See what happens. I gotta log in with Chrome on my. I just gotta log in with Chrome.
I'm going to have to figure out what my Instagram password is because I can't remember what it is.
Dude, go into notes and put all your passwords, and then put the lock on it where you can only open it with your thumbnail or your Face ID.
Nah, see, I don't want to do that because whatchamacallit? Apple always seems to have a breach of their stuff every year, so I'm just like, I don't want to.
No, it's not a breach. It's letting you know that your information was sold. It's not a breach. They sold it, and they are calling it that. Where'd you go? Oh, shit. He said something bad about Apple, and he fucking disappeared. Apple, I love you. Send me free stuff. Look at this iPhone. Look at this iMac. Look at this eyeball. Chad. What up, Chad? So, yeah, what I was going to ask you was, have you ever purchased any Mezco bodies from AliExpress?
No, but I do have a great friend of mine on here who has, and you gotta find. It's funny. It's like you gotta find the right ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I wanna give all these guys. Let me just grab them.
I have to be honest. I do have to say I do not want to ever like mixed match bodies. I don't think I could ever buy anymore. I'm gonna just pay that price for a Mezco blank body if it's $60 or $70, just because. Oh yeah, those are sick.
I want to give these guys their own personality. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
their own clothing and shit like that, man.
Hey,
I
do
really do.
they make a tan version of that or no?
Like, no, I mean, I'm gonna fucking spray paint the bodies anyway and just bake them until they're. I'm gonna take apart all the bodies with some fucking hot water, spray paint them up to match as close as possible because these are weird colors. And since everybody's doing the Pink Skull Chaos Club thing, I'm gonna do these guys right, but I'm gonna make them a boy band.
That actually, you know what you should do? Not a boy band, K-pop.
K fucking pop. There
K.
it goes. You know that really popular Machuto will probably know this. There's a there's a song on Instagram, right? It's a real song, but it's kind of like trance kind of music. But it's kind of a dope instrumental, man. You know what? I probably have it under saved. Oh, this is the first time I'm gonna get flagged on YouTube playing music.
Do you think they would? I don't think they would. They probably would.
Motherfucker YouTube. Fuck a YouTube good. Like it loves you.
It'll be all right.
So there's this one, Neon Blade. That shit. Fucking love that song, man. That shit just is amazing. And then there's another one by like DR8 or something like that. Dirac. Oh, Rave.
All right.
What was that? I heard a noise. Was that you? That noise? I guess so. Harry's fucking terrible guest, right? He just gets up and leaves. Leaves his fucking figure in his dope ass chair. Let's lie and say something like a fucking cat just came through the window and it's hiding under your desk and they will all sign off. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so if anybody wants to join in, man, Matt, you got anything you want to show? You got anything new? Anybody want to do an unboxing? Anybody want to show a diorama? Anybody want to show anything that they 3D printed recently? Whatever, D Blake makes, you're always fucking working. I wish I knew how to see who is still here, but I don't.
Try this out.
Hide that.
I haven't used this webcam in a minute, so I want to see if this one will work better.
It's okay. Why don't you get it together, pal?
Because I'm a bad guy.
Oh, right. Machuto is going to set up. So, interesting story with Machuto and myself, right? We live next to each other, about like 5-10 minutes away. So while I was doing this setup that I have now called the Go Zone, check this out, right? Ready? Hey Alexa, shut off the Go Zone.
Doom, doom, doom.
Hey Alexa, turn on the Go Zone. Yeah. Poppy got it going on.
You over here with the thing, and then it's doing more things.
And with the stuff too, motherfucker. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, stuff. You can't forget about the stuff. You forget about the stuff you not want to
White Vegeta. 15 seconds, no strike. What the fuck does that mean? What is that? 15 seconds, no strike. Oh shit.
Sorry.
Feedback. Hey, there he is.
Is that better?
Yep. Yeah, you're gonna have to
Marty,
adjust.
see,
Hey, look at that! You got a detox? I didn't know you had a detox.
Yeah, dude, I got a Here's my camera set up. Yeah, I got a detox.
Oh, so this is your this is not your work room, right?
Nah, I finally decided after like a while. I was like the whole time
They
I
will need to
had
connect their
up to
mic
the
before you can
and I
add
was
them
like,
to
I'm
the
gonna
stream.
tell you,
Dead
yeah,
man, it says you need to connect your mic and your camera before you get added to the stream. That's what it's saying. Don't know why, but you're gonna have to lower your volume because you got the echo, the Amazon echo. Yeah. So true story, right? So I'm doing this area that I have right now, and it's a very small corner of my bedroom, right? This is the most favorite corner in the world. Besides the one I work on. But Harry, that was a prostitution joke. Think GTA. Can't hear you. Oh wait. There you go. Now I can hear you. Oh, lag. Wait, you keep going on mute. No, you went on mute.
Yeah, I went
But
on mute.
all right, we're good. We're good. But yeah. So the same time I was doing this, Machutoy was doing his whole setup, and his setup is just like bonkers. You know, it's a really really beautiful setup, man. Are you still drinking a shitload of Diet Coke? Dude, that mic when you talk, it picks up like the air. Freaking Harry. Freaking Harry. For music? Oh, 15. Oh, okay, okay. I got you now. 15 seconds and no strike for music. Got you. All right, cool. I didn't know that. That's actually a good thing. So, I'm going to do a 15-second countdown from now on with some of my favorite bands and stuff like that. You know? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go again. Hello. You setting up? Or are you connecting the AirPods?
I think it's better now. You guys can't.
Not really, no.
Oh, then I don't know what it is because I have and I have that.
You should switch back because it's super, super staticky. Is it me or like help me out in the chat here? It's bad, Harry. Yeah. It's really hard to hear you, Harry. It's the same shit. What's your mic? Is it a built-in mic? You plug your wired headphones in. Dead man is here.
Figured it out.
What happened?
Basically, if you send a link, you can't go back to the chat and get the link. You have to wait for the link to appear because you're getting the notification.
Oh shit. I did not know that.
Oh, I didn't either. Harry. Hello, Harry.
Harry's working on audio issues. Yeah. So I don't know if you were here earlier, but
Harry's working on filing bankruptcy, bro.
I want to get these guys, right?
Yeah.
Bodies and outfits. And I'm gonna make them a K-pop boy band.
Perfect.
I don't know if you guys ever watched South Park, but there's an episode where they play with weapons. I think it's called Playing with Weapons. And one of the things is like he's saying to the they're singing a song, and it's like a Japanese song, but he's saying he's saying like blah 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 blah, protect my balls. All right, so we just got word that we're gonna have to schedule with Cheney.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Finally.
I'm better.
You're actually a little you're a little
There's
Autobot.
a bit of like a humming feedback in there, but that's all good. You hear it, right? Okay,
Stop it, Harry.
Harry. This is not Instagram. There's a mute button.
All right, I'm gonna just mute myself.
I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore, man. I wish I knew how to remove some of this stuff that's floating on here.
Yeah, you have a weird floating couple of green dots.
Oh, that's from the camera.
Hmm.
All right, I'm getting it. Hey, look at me. I did it the right way. Yeah, so like if I covered the light, yeah, I don't know. It's annoying, man. That's why I've been trying to figure out how to use something different. It looks like if I go like that, it's gone, right?
Yeah.
But it's fucking it.
It is. It's fucking it, bro.
You can't mute your guests because they're chose to mute themselves. Harry, you muted yourself. You muted yourself. If I talk more closer to the mic, hey, look at that! Look at Harry getting fucking fancy on us. Holy shit! I didn't even know you can do that.
Harry's got all this shit down, bro.
I know, right? The motherfucker teaches me everything, bro. We were just talking earlier on about how he hooked me up on Instagram with all that other shit,
Oh
Listen,
yeah. He taught you how to didn't he? Was he the one who taught you how to remove stands from your photos?
a bunch of shit, stands, and honestly, him and Fox Toy Box as well. So Foxy's on a sabbatical or something like that right now.
I personally still just don't use stands in my photos.
Yeah,
you don't use them, you don't have to remove them, right?
Huh? Yeah, if you don't, yeah, yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, but it's for me, it's part of the fun. It really is. It's part of the fun of
Cheating.
Not cheating, but learning
I'm just kidding. Go figure, go.
I know.
I just
remember
the last
cutter,
time we did a 30&Go, you were talking about people calling it cheating when you're using the laser printer and shit, and I was like, oh, that's me.
Yeah,
I'm that guy.
You're an advocate of that. I can't wait to show you the medieval dio. I'm almost finished programming it and stuff. I think that you are going to get a kick out of it.
So hold up. You're almost finishing programming it. If you would have carved it, you would have been ready to paint it, right?
Well, yeah, but when I finish it on the machine, like I'm still in the learning phases, but when I finish it on a machine, I could always save the file and keep producing it. And to cut it, it's only going to take 20 minutes to fully carve it, and it's cobblestone, and it's cut out. You'll see. I don't want to give too much away, but it's on paper it looks really good, and I've always started my dioramas with drawing them first, you know.
So you're losing money by using a laser cutter.
No, not at all. And
No?
when I'm like I said, I'm still taking my time, and it's not necessarily a commission for anyone. It's something that I'm doing, but will eventually be something that you can purchase, especially when I do this new convention, ToyCon in Wayne, New Jersey. So getting ready to do that, and I'm gonna have 5 different types of dioramas, but I'm making about 6 of each for sale, because
Jeez.
one thing I've noticed with the conventions
Harry,
is
get a hold of that feedback, Harry. That sucks.
yeah,
I'm gonna just mute myself
people
again.
tend to want the whole package. They don't want props. They don't want just a diorama. They want the diorama and the props, nothing else.
Yeah. That's true.
And I learned that you know, by going to conventions and stuff like that. So now I know what to bring to a convention, and it's a lot.
Well, I think that's why I got stuck so hard in the terrain territory when it comes to it, because I can make all of that because I don't have a 3D printer. I don't have a
Yeah.
laser printer or any of that shit. So I can make everything when it comes to terrain. Doesn't matter. I can make the trees. I can make the root systems. I can make, I can make the
Well,
landscape.
I'm still not getting into trees. You'll find some 3D printed trees from me. Damn, Harry, what the fuck, dude?
Is it still bad? It's like whatever I do comes out bad.
Whatever Harry does is bad. Go figure that.
I don't know. Hey, Rose.
I don't know, Harry.
What do you have next to your speaker?
I have an AirPod in right now.
No, turn the AirPods off.
If I turn the AirPods off, you guys won't hear me.
You don't have a microphone at all? Oh, you're on your computer?
Yeah, I'm on my computer.
Get out of here and get on your phone, man. The AirPods are the problem.
Alright, no.
It's weird, right? Like, I mean, I don't. Usually with feedback, you want you're too close, but he can't possibly be too close to his laptop or computer.
Jesus Christ.
Is this better?
So the problem is that his microphone is too close to his speaker. That is where you get feedback from. It's where
Yeah, no, I know, but he's on a laptop.
Yeah. So his speaker is in his ear, and his microphone is also in his ear. So that's where he's getting feedback.
It shouldn't be that,
because it's all right there.
Yeah, I don't know. You shut it off, Harry? Nope.
No, he definitely didn't.
Dude, if you have any headphones or anything like that near your speaker as well, move them. You better speak in closed caption, Harry, because I ain't fucking unmuting you.
You got Harry on mute right now?
Yeah, look again, look. Oh shit. Dead man left. Where'd he go? What the hell just happened? Harry, dude, you got to figure that out. You fucking it up, man. You fucking it up. Harry, it's still doing that, dude. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, we've lost everybody. Oh, Harry's back with on his phone.
Is this better?
Yeah, 100 times better, man. Jesus Christ. Wait till you hear that sound. That sound was fucking crazy, man.
I'm sorry, man.
No, it's all right. I mean, your camera angle was good and everything like that, but the whole
I don't know why it was echoing, dude. I tried 3 different mics and a million different things. It was like normally when you put the AirPods in, it should be crystal clear. I don't know what it was.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm gonna message Machuto real quick and see if he's coming. He's coming in.
What is one new figure that you've picked up? Like,
Most recent. I don't know. The newest figure I picked up is the Devil Toys that I showed off.
I
what?
want it so bad. I'm not gonna
Huh?
lie. Money for that one.
But what I love and I'm so happy about picking up is
Okay.
9.0 Venom comes back. Todd McFarlane.
How much we selling that for?
A house on the lake.
Oh.
So that actually kicked my iPad off of its stand and put it on the stand because I'm getting a frame and I'm gonna move over here. Hey, do you want to move to Instagram?
I don't mind.
Yeah, guys, come to Instagram if you want. Matt, been waiting a half hour for you now. So we're gonna oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're like, hey, you know what? Let's go move to Instagram. I look Matt, give me a sec. I'm setting up 908. What's going on? Look at that beautiful setup. By the way, Matt is controlling all this through electronics, right, Matt? How are you controlling all that?
It's just tracking my face.
Matt, what is your rig setup?
I use an Edelkrone setup. Either a slider or a jib.
What? What'd you call me?
A jabroni.
Nah, but if for those who are not in the know, Machutoy Matthew is I got that. I'm gonna go change my shirt. But Matt Chutoy is a videographer and for real life. If he goes change to my Venom shirt, I'm going shirtless. First ban on YouTube. Sure. But yeah. So Matt in real life does a bunch of shit with
I do a bunch of shit.
Most recently, he uploaded commercial that he's working on for his local gym.
Just reels, not really commercials.
It's a commercial, in my opinion.
Right? Hey, it is. It basically is.
LA too, or
no? Matt's what 5? How long's the drive from your house to my house?
Depends on what time.
Yeah, for real, right?
It could be like 5 minutes, but if it's rush hour, it's like, oh god, it's like
40 minutes.
I don't know,
but it's insane.
I had this random memory I had with Go when he Instagram shouted me and he was just stuck on the side of the road. You remember that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That
Hey,
was when my
look,
car first broke down.
hey Matt, he was so happy. He's like, man, got off of work early, almost home, and then he calls me like a couple minutes later. God damn it! I was like, what? He's sitting on the side of the road, and I could just see all these cars. I'm like, why are you just sitting on the side of the road? He's all like, you think this is by choice? I'm like, I just had that random thought in my head. I was like, oh, that sucks.
That's actually a really good memory, man. I think I wanted that to be further behind in my head, but thank you for not allowing that.
Reminding him.
But yeah, so Matt, man, what do you got? You got anything new?
I just got the Sticky Bones figure in.
What the fuck is that?
It's like people use it for stop motion.
That looks like one of
stop motion.
Yeah,
that looks like one of those things people used to use back in the day to draw people. You
can use it for that too.
Yeah, but
I was actually going to use it to draw.
You remember they used to be made out of wood and they didn't have a face on them?
Yes. I think I have one of those, but not in here. My sister got me one when I was a kid.
Yeah. I love your setup in the back, man. I wish I was downstairs right now, but I'm too lazy to go down there.
Yeah, this is downstairs for me.
Matt has the more wealthy version of my setup in a sense. He just doesn't have the lighting. But I thought I had more signs than you from D Blake Makes. But
no. You can even ask D Blake. I bought one time I was there, I bought 20 something signs.
I'm gonna have to step it up, man.
They're recently together. You guys are all together.
Bullshit.
And to correct you, I already had my display up when you were working on yours because you were asking me how I had mine.
Oh, big deal! You beat me by 2 days. Wow. Literally beat me by 2 days. I was stringing up my lights, and he fucking does this. He finishes up and does this fucking super dope ass Captain America reel. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. You beat me to the setup.
And it's always my background whenever I do those reels.
Because I was literally what I was thinking about doing was trying to figure out how to put kind of like a pillar right in the middle, kind of like where I'm sitting, and film a figure. And then he did it with what he has this amazing setup where the camera can you tell him how it was done with the Captain America reel.
Oh, so I just had it set so that way it would just move up and down side to side, but it would repeat the process of moving. So I just changed the pose every time. Then I would edit the video so that way it would crop it would cut at the beat of the song.
That's actually what's funny is nowadays that's what everybody's doing. And I thought to myself a while ago when you started influencing me to make reels, I was like, okay, but I need to do it in a DJ sensitive way. So growing up, my dad used to DJ, and we always had records in the house, and we always had turntables. So at a very young age, I learned to listen to the song to get the deeper cut from a record. So if you hear a record that's like boom, boom, you time that boom and get the deep scratch that you hear in a lot of songs. So I kind of learned that, and I actually called my father and I said, hey, I'm gonna be doing something pretty cool. I want you to go on Instagram excuse me, and check out this reel, because what I'm doing is I'm timing the photos like how we would scratch a record. And he was like, get out of here. Okay. I think he said something like, oh, you're modernizing the way we used to do things. So everything
changing the game.
Everything old is new. But now I missed the boat on showing people how to do that, because if you look at all the Instagram coaches, if that's what you want to call them, they're showing you how to do that. Like
Yeah.
by the time breaks.
But the thing with that is everybody starts to do that, so you got to figure out your own way. I feel like.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like taking pictures on Instagram. You got to figure out your own.
Style.
Yeah, that word. Wow, that was such a hard word for me to remember.
It's okay. We understand.
Do you
No,
though?
but, you definitely have to find you know, your unique sense about it. I mean, I had you know, yelled at Matt a few times to come and to take one of my figures and do that fucking reel. Remember,
But-
Matt?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, you have to make your own style because you can't just
Yeah.
take, right?
Yeah.
It'll
I
set you
was,
apart from everybody else.
I was like, I don't even want credit. I just want you to do this with a murder hornet. Take the fucking murder hornet, Matt. God
Okay,
damn
to
it.
be honest though, I have those Craig figures. You can't pose them for shit. They're not that
I'm
posable.
learning that. I'm learning that.
You know, it's funny. Go got me into like he's like literally the first person who ever mentioned to me what a mezco was, and
Mhm.
I don't know, dude. Like I started collecting mezco maybe like 2 months ago, and I'm like four or yeah, about 4 figures away from having almost all the Gomez I can get my hands on. They released
Oh, yeah.
Asia exclusive and the Black Ninja, but man, I don't know the Krieg. I don't know that. Like, I love stuff like that, but I just never felt like I wanted those guys. I don't know why.
I have like a couple of them too. And
Yeah,
I
they just
I
big.
Well,
Here,
I have 3 white ones.
I was
Maybe
there
that's-
when you got one. Remember?
Yeah, is there a story behind that, Matt?
Didn't we go to that was Woodbridge Toy Show that we went to, right?
We were in the mall.
Mm-hmm. And you were the one who told us to go to True Believers.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So don't blame me for getting you into that. You got it yourself.
No. Matt. I beat you by like 2 seconds.
Yeah, because I was just like, "Is that?" And you're like, "I want that." You pointed right at it. And we're like, fine, go ahead.
He knew what I was talking about too. The guy who's like the
Oh, yeah.
mezcal. I was like, "Yep, show me both of them."
There's only one.
No, there was it wasn't a Rumble Society member. It was something else. But remember, he had said somebody's coming to pick it up.
Like a DC one, I think, and I was like,
Yeah,
I don't really
I'm
care.
not like there are other brands if I want the more what kind of superheroes, what would you call that, the more mainstream kind of superheroes that we all have grown up with, you know, and learn to love, the Wolverines. Look at that. Is that the new Wolverine?
Oh, yeah.
Are you having that issue with the belt?
Where it just rides up? I mean, I just
No,
push it down.
it's broken.
No, it's not broken.
A lot of people are having okay, so have you
when it
swapped
pops off?
the belt? Yeah, have you swapped the belt?
Yeah, I swapped it off.
And nothing?
It comes with the black one.
Yeah.
At first, I was having a little issue where it wouldn't stay in, but I just
said.
like held it in a little longer.
That's what she said.
Hey,
But
do you have that the samurai looking mezco Logan? Oh, yeah.
No, I actually passed on that one. I shouldn't have though.
What?
Lone Roach try saying this. Lone Roach Logan.
Lone Roach Logan.
I had the brown suit one.
Oh, I want to get that one. I think after I
Mm.
finish all the Gomez's, I'm gonna start collecting like the superhero figs and whatnot. I'm waiting for them to release that Bishop. If they take like 3 years to release that thing, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah, they take a while.
Have
I
you
thought
heard
when-
of Batman 89?
So
Yeah.
long ago it was announced.
Like, I'm in a group chat and they're like, "Hey, do you guys know when they're gonna release the Ghost Rider?" I'm all like, "I didn't even know they had that."
Yo,
that
yeah.
Batman 89, that 89 Mezco, I had short hair when that thing was announced. And like it's long now. That's how long it took.
I think this might be like my
Yeah?
hey.
my follically inclined friends. I can
Me-
grow
me-
a better beard than all of you. So,
You see our hair growth right there? We definitely got to be cousins.
all
We're-
right, yeah. Well, yeah. You've both got that Asian in you.
Yeah, we're probably
Yeah.
like the same. We're like the same race. I'm like just a half of him. I'm a little bit of Go Figure Go, and I'm a little bit of Matt.
You're welcome.
What?
If you guys Go Figure Go is my pops. He just never came back.
Listen, if you go out for ice cream and come back, you never really got ice cream. Rick Sanchez. If Rick Sanchez said it, it must be true.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Have
By
you
the
guys-
way,
Have you guys
September?
watched
Huh?
Opposites?
Yes. I think I completed it, but I don't remember it too much. You know what's funny is I could sit there and binge watch cartoons, but ask me to sit down and watch Daredevils or Daredevils, Hawkeye, Daredevil, whatever, for Squid
Dude,
Games.
dude,
I can't.
I get bored by like maybe the 4th episode of any like live action series, and I'll just have it play in the background noise. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. I'll let it play, and it'll just be in the background while I'm working on something.
Dude, when I was doing dials by hand and a lot of with like tools and shit like that to speed things up, I just literally put on the Endgame and Infinity War, and up until the point where I literally know every single line from the movie, every single fucking line. It's a good time now.
My neighbors are having a party outside right now.
Hey,
Yeah,
so,
well, they're much
Machi,
more than us.
what line would you say you collect the most of, or toy line?
The most of?
Yeah.
It would have to be like Hasbro because they come out with shit all the time. But like, what I like the most is Mafex, however you pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
Followed by I think Mezco is close up there for me now. Their articulation has gotten better for Mezco.
Yeah.
A lot of people hate that John Wick, and I really want to get it, but I just hear people say bad things about it, and I don't know why. It looks like an awesome figure to me.
I think so.
Yeah. I mean,
what was awesome figure for them? Constantine.
Have they released it?
They haven't released it yet.
Yeah, but look at it. It's awesome. And in all honesty, I think the beta for Constantine is Atticus Doom.
True.
I feel like a lot of Rumble Society stuff is the beta for other licenses.
Yeah, no,
but
that makes sense.
Me with that question, it's definitely Hasbro, and then Mezco second, and if I make enough money at the conventions that I'm going to be doing for the rest of this year, probably going to have a lot more Devil Toys.
Oh, Devil Toys is good too.
Devil Toys look so sick.
I'm willing to part ways with some fucking grails from Hasbro.
See, Go knows I used to be all about Black Series, but now I've like ventured into the Mezco.
Yeah,
I will buy Black Series. It's just like they haven't been giving me what I really wanted.
This is a grill right here. Stitch.
Stitch.
What is that? What is that? Mafex right there?
Revoltech.
Revoltech.
Yeah.
Hey, I want this. I seen Revoltech made a Dark Magician from Yu-Gi-Oh, and I just wish a toy company would start making more like Yu-Gi-Oh figures again.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to figure out who's gonna get that license. That's a big problem right there. Like, who's gonna get? That's a big commodity right there.
Well, Revoltech made like two. They made a dark. I don't know if Revoltech made the Dark Magician girl, but I know they made the Dark Magician, and I'm actually gonna order some of those Revoltech ball joints because I ordered old Yu-Gi-Oh figures. They were like literally 6-inch 5-point of articulation figures. So I'm gonna do some customizing work and turn them into action figures.
No, I don't know. That's actually a pretty good question. Like if you were to bring a toy line in from a cartoon that we grew up with or an anime, who would it be and what cartoon would it be?
It would definitely have to be Hentai Creations.
Goodbye, Harry. You get me flagged. Well, let's go to a more serious. Matt, what would you bring from anime to a toy line, and what toy line would that be?
I mean, I would have said Guyver, like a better version of Guyver.
Ooh,
I would ask if that would be made by Amazing Yamaguchi.
Guyver.
I don't know what Guyver is. What is Guyver?
Ooh,
Go and YouTube it, watch it however you can. I will
Wait.
give you a password because I have like every streaming service.
Wait, what is
Go and
Guyver?
watch that. Gate 13. Do you remember Guyver?
Guyver.
yeah, just look it up, man. It's
I
You
literally.
will not be disappointed. Damn, Matt, I honestly now I don't have an answer.
that would have been your answer, right?
It might have if I would have thought about it, but all right. So since we're throwing it back, I'm gonna say everybody from Fist of the North Star.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Fury
I
Fist
think-
of the North Star.
They came. Figma also did them too, right? I believe.
And or Wicked City. You see, has anyone seen Wicked City?
Nope.
Lagos Figs ask, didn't Figma just
Yes,
reveal
they did.
Guyver? They
Yeah,
did?
they did reveal a new
Oh
one.
man, I gotta get at least 2 figures from Guyver. Holy
Okay.
shit.
But if Amazing Yamaguchi made those figures, those would be amazing. Like they're
because they're amazing Yamaguchi.
oh yeah, no, yeah.
I don't know. I hate amazing Yamaguchi shoulders.
They're not that. I mean, they've improved.
I haven't had one in a while.
Did you see the Iron Spider?
I did.
You didn't like it?
Oh, you kidding me? That pose that they put him in? Oh my god. That's a fucking wet dream.
That was actually the first reel that I did with this thing where it was moving
What?
and I just changed the pose. Where the camera was moving and I just kept changing the pose.
Yeah.
So that was older than the Cap one.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna lie. One toy line I would want to bring back just because like I'm a little bit younger and they've pretty much made like what I grew up on.
Your childhood?
Yeah, I would honestly would love to see a toy line pick up the Mega Man Network or Battle Network. You guys remember that cartoon at all?
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't.
definitely.
You don't remember it?
I don't think I watched that.
These guys.
Lago. It was,
I've seen those, yes.
I was gonna say it's Mega Man, but he looks more grown up. Like me and Matt grew up with the Mega Man that was kind of like Mario-ish, you know.
Yeah.
But this Mega Man is leaned out and more of the animated version. Like if you ever played Mega Man for like Super NES, they had cutscenes. Like one of the very first anime kind of games to have like cutscenes in it, and they really showed you a different view of what these characters look like.
Wait, I have a question. What's the NES?
Well, I didn't even say NES, but you did the acronym from what I said, so you're telling on yourself. What?
I thought that's what you said. You said from NES.
Oh, Nintendo Entertainment System. I'd like to see 90s animated Mega Man, the fighting robot Mega Man figures. Yep. Yeah, definitely. You know what's so foul about Mega Man is very close in a way to Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat, because he kills you and then steals your abilities instead of a soul. Would you agree or disagree?
I agree. I guess. I don't know.
Well, you think about it, like Mega Man. In the Mega Man games, you beat whoever you're going to beat. Let's just say you're going to be Bubble Man. Now, all of a sudden, you have beaten Bubble Man, and you have that ability. Your soul is mine.
I guess.
I don't know. It's pretty far off, but I think in a more deeper mindset, it's like, oh shit, Mega Man was the villain. Running around killing people to get upgrades to kill stronger people.
You guys collect Mythic Legions at all?
No, but so
Yep.
sorry. We're at the toy convention, right? And Animal Mother was selling a bunch of stuff. And so I was telling him, no, you're not allowed to go to the Mystic Legion's table. You're not allowed to go to the Mystic Legion table. He goes to the Mystic Legion table, comes back with a bunch of shit. And I mean a bunch of shit. Then all of a sudden he's online and he is collecting a massive amount. It was crazy. I literally I grabbed him by his arm. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. He left. We lost him. We lost him to the Mystic Legions.
I would love to, but it's just like, man, I have to collect one of one line, and then I can move on to it. I have like 3 Mythic Legions, but Mesco has me right now, and I don't know, man. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm disappointed with Mesco in a sense that we did not get a roach at San Diego Comic-Con. What the fuck?
Somebody told me they're gonna give us something in November, but that just seems weird.
One thing about them is you can never really set your calendar to their releases.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably something for New York Comic Con in October.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. That's true.
Guys going to New York?
Pre-order then, and you'll receive it in November. That sounds about right.
No, usually they have it there.
Are you going?
Yeah.
Are tickets still available?
I don't know. Maybe.
If tickets are still available, let me know the dates that you're going, and I'll meet you there because you'll call me when you're 10 minutes away.
Well, I texted you, and then you called me.
Yeah, not on my phone.
I gave you a good 20 minutes on Instagram, and then you called me.
I know. It's because I told you at work I can't be on the phone, man. I'm just too fucking busy. And then like the notifications come out of nowhere.
Oh yeah,
it's just crazy.
Universe of my guy,
huh?
Tiny joined the.
Tiny's up in here.
My boy, I love that guy.
Yo, Tiny's a man. Tiny, like, so we were with Tiny, and me and Animal were having a good fucking time. And it was like we were saying, we both said the same exact thing, where it was like, if we were a little bit younger, the night would have never end with Tiny, or we would have ended up getting locked up. Like, we all had this vibe together where it was just like, when we got together, it was like, we're down for fucking whatever. Who cares? You know what I mean? Yeah, let's jump on the fucking police car and post it to Instagram. You know? we're getting fucking wasted, right? Foxy's fucking. You could tell Foxy was tired. He didn't even want to drink anymore. And we're at this restaurant, and no joke, we are waiting like almost 45 minutes for our food. And so me and Tiny are just fucking hammering them away. I put Tiny on to amaretto, which is my father-in-law's favorite drink. So Tiny's like, this is fucking dangerous. This is dangerous. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go home tonight. And I'm like, dude, just crash in my hotel room. Fuck it. Right? And he's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. Animal did it the other night. So we start fucking, no joke. First, I'm so drunk that I ask him, like, do you chew your pudding?
Oh Jesus.
So that became a thing. Then after that, me, like, every chick that starts walking in, we start speaking in emojis. So I would say like something like, yo, Matt, you see that chick right there? Volcano, eggplant, splash emoji. And then you think about it for a second, and then exactly right there. Yeah. Tiny, you remember that shit when we were speaking in emojis? I was like, look at Foxy right now. Beer, sad face, sleepy face,
I don't
and
think
then angry face, and then happy face. And we just kept saying that. Like, I don't know. It sounds really fucking stupid right now as I repeat it, but you know, you had to be there. Take a shot and you'll get it.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
I need to get a drink.
Go for it.
I've
Yeah,
never been.
we've got to do it next time, man. We've got to do it next time. We got to
If
get.
I'll go next. I'll most likely go next time. It's just this year was like not out of the blue, but I didn't have enough time.
It was out of the blue. Like Sir Dork hit me up like I think 4 weeks beforehand. He was like, "Hey, you know, like I know it's short notice, but I thought about you. I seen all your stuff. I really want you to come to this show. And if you can, could you do a seminar on 3D printing and dioramas?" And I was like, "Oh well, fuck it, yeah. Now I can, you know."
You're like, man, now I have to.
Yeah, yeah. That was actually my first thing as Go Figure Go LLC, the business. You know?
Go LLC. Come see me. 1, 2, 3. If you haven't, I don't know, something else.
something. Dark side, something.
One of these days, I'll move to the East Coast so I can find friends in the same time zone as me.
I know, right? We're all so weirdly spread out. It's kind of crazy, you know.
But it's funny. Anytime you guys,
Even so, like me and Matt live within driving distance from each other, but you know, we meet at conventions. Like we could
Yeah.
easily go to a bar, but
Yeah.
time, you know what I mean? It's just it's time is nobody's friend, man. You
I'm
you
not
get,
the reason
you
I
know,
probably East Coast is so I could have a basement.
dude, you'll live in a basement out here. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
And I'm secretly rich. I don't like talking about it.
It's good for you. It's not no longer a secret. Yeah.
Nah.
But yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully when New York City Comic Con comes around, we're gonna have some really great releases. I mean, Hasbro is kind of blowing it out of the water for in respects to like dropping in bulk. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Every month is something new.
yeah, and it's really hard to keep up. And I'm kind of glad I kind of got out of it. I really fell out of love in some sense of the way when I bought my wife a Disney Plus wave and I bought myself the Krakoa wave or the Powers of X House of X.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at the deco that she got for that wave, and I looked at the deco that I got for the paint apps and everything like that for that wave, and I was like, "What the fuck? Where the comic book people are the ones pushing the shows, pushing the movies, and pushing the fucking collection, and you give us like my guy's eyes look like you know what's his name from It." Looking in opposite directions. You've all seen the photo where I've done that.
Yes. Too many times.
Look like that. Do you know everybody wants Ninja Scroll anime figures? I got to look up Ninja Scroll action figures. I vaguely remember Ninja Scroll. Is that the video game?
I believe that was an anime. Not could have been a video game, but I remember seeing the
I was thinking
VHS
Ninja
box.
Gaiden. I don't know, but if this anime looks fucking dope, I'm gonna look up the figures. I'll share it on the screen if I find anything. Oh shit! These look like statues.
I don't know. I'm so stuck on like I want some Yu-Gi-Oh figures. I feel like they would make a killing off of that though.
I don't know. It depends on like you have you definitely have a market for it, but it depends on what that market is doing. You know?
I would like to see more Sentinel figures.
Wait, so
Perfect timing, Matt. Perfect timing.
is a
Okay, so someone explain to me, why do they call them Sentinels?
yeah, I was gonna say, is that the name of the line, or
That's
is
the
that
name of the brand. Yeah, that's the name of the line. Sentinel.
Wait.
Okay.
Sentinel by like Mayfix or Sentinel by Figma, or is that the name of the toy company?
That's the name of the toy company. Is Sentinel.
Oh,
Yeah, they do make like they have like Iron Man figure. There's like they come out with a bunch of other stuff, but like they were really like a lot of people found out about them from the Spider-Verse characters.
Yep.
Like this
Yeah,
Miles.
that's where I learned about him, and I was like, "What the fuck does that mean?" Sentinel.
Not the giant robot behind me.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I'm gonna
Not
need to borrow that.
the 2-year-old behind you standing in the corner.
I know. All right, I'm not gonna say it, but when the timing comes, I'll send you a video about the size and the usage of a Sentinel.
Oh, hey, Machu, I wanted to ask you a question. Actually, for you two, Go, how do you guys feel about how they made you buy a whole toy line to make a Build-A-Figure, but now they're releasing these Build-A-Figures as single figures, like that Moonbaku figure and what is it? You know what I mean?
All I can say on my behalf is it's part of the game. It happens.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I think it's like a lot of people started collecting recently because of COVID, right? So the Black Panther wave came out in 2018, right? Or 2018.
I think so.
I actually just replaced Shuri with one of the newer figures because the paint details were so much better.
Dude, I've seen him. I don't even know. The thing about it is because since it doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure, it doesn't tell you. I personally don't know what all comes in that wave. Like I've seen Mubaku, I've seen Shuri, and I've seen the girl who's like supposed to be his guard. Those are the only 3 I've seen, but I don't know who else is part of that line.
I think Ironheart is supposed to be in there, right?
No, she's not. It's basically just the Black Panther wave. T'Challa's in there.
Are they gonna give us Killmonger?
Killmonger's in there with the golden Jaguar suit. I think.
Oh, you're talking about the first wave.
No, but they released it.
Like the new wave right now.
Yeah, but the paint apps are so much better.
Of course.
Now the problem I had with my M'Baku is that I'm using like 2 right legs or 2 left legs because I didn't get the other figure that has the correct leg.
That's funny.
So he's just standing in the back with 2 of the same leg and missing an arm.
So when he runs, he holds his arm like this as well.
Yeah.
He's
missing his left arm
to catch the drool.
I have the Shuri somewhere.
A tiger took my leg.
I love this guy. Have you guys ever picked up one of these werewolf dudes?
No, but I wanted to.
But where's that from?
What company? It's another Full Model Toys. There you go.
What?
It's called Cool Model Toys. They actually, that picture I just posted today, they made that samurai outfit figure.
Cool model toys.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out.
pretty dope, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it looks good. I need more monsters and stuff like that are how could I put this? Brand ambiguous. Only because like with the stuff that I want to do with Devil Toys,
Go get a water.
I don't want it to look like you know, oh, you're using this cat. You know how some people are like, oh, you're using this character with you know, off brand or something like that. Yeah, a lot of people get that way. And it's just like, man, listen, I'm just trying to have some fucking fun.
Right.
You know?
Or like I couldn't find a certain figure, so I just replaced it with somebody else.
Yeah, why you gotta tell me how to play with my toys? Like I
Don't tell me how to play with my toys. Be a collector.
Yo, yo, oh my god, oh my god. All right,
You can
Matt,
have that one.
you're gonna have to. We're gonna have to make that one a skit.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to make that one a skit, and at the end of the skit, you're gonna be walking out of the door. Yeah, I'm actually really interested. I got such a amazing response from the skit at Target. You know that what do you call it? What do you call that Target again?
Targetto.
Targetto.
There's Targetto. The Target is the central one, and there's Targetto. Then there's Fargate because that's the
Target,
furthest
yeah.
for all. But Fargate
Which-
has the best figures. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, nah. That's the one to go to and figure out what is hidden in behind baby diapers and
Behind
everything
baby
else.
diapers.
It is, dude. I told you my buddy my buddy Sean has hidden stuff for me in there a few times. I think I have my strong guy wave from there.
But in baby diapers?
Yeah. He hid the whole wave from me.
I could see that. I saw like a whole wave of something in like the outdoor stuff, like like the big the pots for outdoor plants.
Yeah, the pottery pots.
Yeah. I've seen like a whole bunch of like a whole wave in that.
Oh, Matt, you know what I got to do? I got to do that as a skit too.
Be a collector, hide shit for your friends.
Hide shit for your friends in the store. Be a collector.
You'll just be in the fitting room.
No, fuck it. I'll just lift the goddamn thing up. Let it fucking fall like really hard so it makes a big pounding noise. I think that'll be best. What the fuck happened to Harry?
I'm fucked.
Dude, what a contrast though. Like it is super dark out here. And look, that's sunlight coming from Harry's.
Yeah, I mean, like he's what 3 hours behind. You're in the West Coast.
Don't know.
Yeah, the West Coast, the best coast.
Yo, you know, the Red Hot Chili Peppers got me pissed off one time because they said something like real sneaky line. It said the sun may rise in the east, but at least it settles in a better place. I was like, fuck you. I took that shit personally. Yeah, work it, daddy.
No, I was gonna say
that was
samurai,
talent, baby. That was talent.
that
Well, how he worked that shit? He got the cap off with just his hand and his teeth.
actually with just my teeth, but we ain't got it.
Goddamn
Really.
right, East Coast, bitch.
No, I was saying, like this body that you see right here that I'm messing with. This is by Cool, but they don't really release anymore. I found this guy for cheap. What is cheap? And he says, well,
right.
Cheap is when you can get something and not have to pay an arm and a leg. Oh.
cheap is when you don't have the debate on using your credit card.
I can't even. I can't-
Sometimes I'd be thinking like, oh, 4 easy payments, 4 easy payments.
No, you would think, right? You're like, oh, it could be 4 easy payments, and then when it gets to time, like, I don't want to pay this. I want to get a new Mezco they just dropped.
I know, right?
The problem with Mezco is like you said before, you just don't know what they're timing. They're always delayed.
Let's just
Yeah.
let me put it like this: I would have had access back to my credit card if they did not drop those pink skulls. After I bought those pink skulls, girl was like, "You're not using this no more." I was like, "All right." I was like, "All right, I'm not doing it no more."
You don't know how to act.
She's like,
Pablo Lopez Toy Box Photography.
"Oh my
Shout
god,
out to you.
you guys have to follow Pablo. PL Photography is his name on Instagram. That man, I will say this before or time and time again, he deserves to work for a toy company the way his pictures come out. I hate Instagram sometimes just because of like the algorithm and stuff, but that man right there, I stand behind his work.
No.
And he's also a good dude.
Well, that's the best, man. If you got good people behind you and support, that's awesome.
Oh, I didn't say he was a good person.
Also, like huge. I should have said this earlier, but big, huge shout out to J Shot for getting selected in the Toy Pick community post. That was awesome. So if you guys are watching this and can go vote at Toy Pick Community on Instagram for his stuff, this way I don't have to pay $10 to get his likes up. We'll be happy.
G-Shot _820.
Yeah.
Right?
That's his buy likes for this photo. I thought it was JS Hot.
JS Hot.
Nah, I say that shit to him sometimes.
How do you guys feel about those NECA Iron Maiden figures? I just picked up this guy the other day.
Oh shit! I didn't think that you were talking about Iron Maiden, the band.
Yeah.
Please go listen to the Trooper.
I have this one and I have the Ace Pilot. These are the only two I want.
Do you know what their name is?
Eddie? Isn't the
Yeah. All right. Dude, you've given me hope for a brighter future.
Look, the only reason I know the name is because I was on a live with Toy God and Deadman, and they were like, "Do you know their names?" I'm like, "No." It was like, "This is from Iron Maiden. This is Eddie, and blah, blah, this is the mascot." I was like, "Thank you."
Yeah. So the one that you're holding right now, with the British flag, goes with the song "The Trooper." Yeah. So I'm personally I don't really care for Iron Maiden too much, but that song is always on a playlist if I have a rock playlist.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. They did these figures some justice. I love the soft goods. I mean, they're not like high quality soft goods, but they're like they're great, you know. But I wish NECA would actually make 6-inch action figures because it's kind of hard taking a shot with these guys because they're so big.
Oh, they're 7-inch, right?
It still is 1/12 at 7 inches.
They're like 8. I would say they're. I don't know how big it is because like my sizing is different from your guys' sizing.
Well, think about this for a second, right? Everyone bats an eye when the figures are 7 inches standard, but no one bats an eye when we get a bath that's 8 inches, 9 inches, 7.5 inches. No one from the Marvel side.
Because they're usually bigger size characters.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Tell them they're usually.
But everybody's still doing a photo.
Well, because
right?
But
you can take the same approach to a Build-A-Figure and apply it to NECA in your photographies. It's the same shit. But I want to go back to the music thing real quick, right? And Harry, I'm looking at you doing Brokeback Mountain with these guys right now.
What? They're best friends.
Well, it's a time of war and you need company. I get it. So Harry, what songs, if any, while you're shooting give you the vibe to continue shooting or make you want to finish your project or helps you
Oh,
get
I
into a
got,
groove of
I
a
got.
photo?
I can't remember the name of the song, but it's by the Beastie Boys. It's Intergalactic.
Intergalactic.
Yeah,
I know it, dude. Everyone loves
Intergalactic, bro.
Intergalactic, man. Everyone
Intergalactic.
loves Intergalactic.
Now
Matt.
Machi's over here like you freaking peasant. No.
That's a good one. That's a
Damn,
good one.
dude. So Matt, same question. You're taking a shot. Not alcohol. You're doing some photography, and you want to put on some music to get you in a vibe. What songs or song put you in that mood to get your shit done?
Ooh, that's a good one. And Harry did have a good one with the Intergalactic.
Sky Drew.
I don't have a specific go-to song when I just let it play whatever
All right,
genre
so
I'm in the mood for.
just pick one. Let's just say like you got your phone. You say fuck it. I'm gonna pick something out right now. Boom, here it goes. All right, that's what I'm listening to.
Miley
I've been jamming out to White Stripes, Seven Nation Army.
Dude, do
White
yourself a favor and check out the Glitch Mob version.
Oh, I love that one even more. But I was listening to it when I was doing the Pink Skulls. That's why
Did you use that?
I used it on the reel because I was listening to it so much.
That's crazy, man. That's one of my favorite songs by the Glitch Mob.
Yeah.
I first found out about Glitch Mob because they did a remix for my friends at Coheed and Cambria, and I was like, "Whoa, who are these people?" So right now, for me, if I'm answering that same question, I'm going into lately. I'm going into Coheed and Cambria, Vaxis 2, A Window of the Waking Mind, the song Disappearing Act. And I'm also been sticking with Glitch Mob, Fortune Days. So those songs, that song from Glitch Mob is the album Drink the Sea, and it's actually from 2010. So it's an oldie, but it is a goodie, man. It is, yes, it is a classic song. It's a really good song. I wish I could play it, but I don't want to get flagged. A 15-second rule.
15 seconds.
15-second rule. So yeah, you know what? Let's try it. Let's see what we do here.
Oh, I listened to that one too. That's a good one.
I
It's
think
actually saved
that
on my reels.
more people should use that in their reels. It reminds me of those two songs that we were talking about earlier from Instagram.
Yeah,
have
I actually have it saved.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
it saved on my songs to use for reels.
Hey, Machi,
yeah. It's
my bad. I was gonna ask, does your microphone stand for your Pink Skulls come to break apart right there?
Not right there.
Yeah, I may have broke it, but it still plugs in. It just always comes apart.
Yeah, not there. It's on the dark part. There it's supposed to be. Well, there's a middle piece, right, that you can take out. Well, I think where it broke over there, I don't know why I'm pointing. You don't even know. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to happen.
I mean,
let me check. Hold on.
I got it like that.
Damn, you done got Matt nervous.
No, it doesn't.
Harry, I want to see that detail with some fucking life. You need to make dioramas that go inside of that shit.
I barely have enough. I need to go get another one, to be honest, because I barely have room to display what I have in here.
That's why I'm buying more expensive stuff. Quality, not quantity.
Like,
Matt
I
knows.
get in my mezcal, I was like, I'm not gonna display these on dusty shelves. I have to display them in the right area, and this is the right area.
Why does he look sad? He looks sad because there's no JS hot. JS hot.
These things are really posable, and the hands and the feet have magnets.
Should I show off the dude or should I not?
Show off the dude. I don't know who the dude is.
Tex. Bullet Punk.
Ah, you got him with the bike though, right?
Hell yeah, motherfucker. We ain't playing that broke shit over here.
I want that guy so bad, but it's just I be broke. It be broke. We all be broke.
Fuck it, yo. You can't take it with you.
Yeah.
Enjoy it when
That
you
is what I
can.
say.
Me,
I remember you got pissed when I got mine.
yeah.
Did you get it with the bike? I'm like, nah, I didn't get it with the bike because I'm gonna replace the bike.
That's why I had to fucking get him with the bike. You screwed me, man. Yeah. He's so badass. You know what I can't do though? What I've been trying to do is I know you can take the zipper off. Oh, my fucking
You can.
hands.
There's a shirt underneath.
Yeah, there is, but I'm not gonna break them, but it's pissing me off. I've been trying to get the zipper to come down, and I can't. And my hand is really fucking big. I think I like, showing what the issue is. You know?
Yeah, you need tweezers for that.
Yeah.
I tried tweezers, and I'm afraid of breaking them.
Hey, Machu, I don't know if I told you, but I've been like a real big fan of you, so I had to make me a custom Mezco action figure of you, dude.
Did what now?
What?
I'm like a big fan of Matt over here, so I had to make a custom Mezco figure of him.
That's
Close.
pretty dope.
No, that's Cyberpunk, dude.
Kind of reminds me of Bleach.
No, he's from the Cyberpunk that 2099 game. I bought one of those figures and I just butchered him and I put it on a body.
Oh, so it's not Keanu?
No, this isn't Keanu. This is Takamura, I think his name was.
Can you pass me your tweezers, babe?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking. All right, never mind.
Yeah. Not on live, Harry.
All right.
Hey, go. Here you go. You need tweezers?
Oh, fucking asshole. Yo, Matt stays getting me. Like, he stays getting me. Like, yo, yeah, you know, do that. Fucking pass it. Oh my God. Yo, have a great night, Pop. Say good night to Daddy Go.
Good night, Daddy. Go.
I came
Good
from
night.
that man's sack. I always ask my dad, like, when you were younger, well, I don't ask him, but I tell him, I say things like really fucked up stuff to him. I say, like, you ever had pain in your balls when you were younger? He's like, of course, I think everybody has. Well, that was me and Michael fighting to see who would be born first.
So who won?
Obviously me. I'm older.
Oh, you are? I don't know.
I always tell my brother too, is like, the only reason why dad had you was that way you could have kids, and I could just live my life. I'm a good brother.
Hey, you see this? Not Machu. He doesn't even freaking claim me.
You shut your goddamn mouth when I'm talking to you.
All right.
Children, this is a adult conversation, children. Yeah, Matt, I can't do it, man. I'm afraid I'm gonna break it.
I don't know where mine is. It's in another bin. I have so many bins.
Wait.
Yeah, I really want to sell a lot of my figures. I'm getting it.
I've been debating it too.
Hey, are you guys gonna put in the pre-order for that head sculpt, that unpaired? I just barely found out about it. I already ordered 3 of them.
Oh, Odious, right?
Yeah.
That's what he calls it. I was thinking about it, but like, I have to find a good body to put him on.
Dude, that punker Mike shot that he did with the ODS, that one looked pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, and I wish I would have like,
gonna lie.
like I wish I wish I would have knew about him before because I wanted a brown version, but I'm gonna just repaint.
Stop lying.
I do want a brown version.
Why?
Huh?
So you can name him Dookie?
Nah, I was gonna name him Miguel.
It's a great fucking name. It's a godly name.
Yeah.
That was the answer I gave you when you asked me on 30
Fuck
and Go.
I knew. I was like, I'm fucking trying to change the subject, and nothing came to mind.
He's like, what would you name your pet monkey? I was like, Miguel.
Yeah, I know. Not even a second wasted. Like he fucking knew that question.
And I
was coming.
stared right into the camera.
Yep. I think,
Man,
honestly, I think that's why that episode is the most popular right now.
Well, because like usually when I do live streams, I have my TV
No.
set up and it's connected to the computer so I can see the screen
Yeah.
and look at the camera. But like right now, I just had the laptop set up.
Oh, PL said, I absolutely love your Eddie Munson custom you did, Matt, with the blue lightning and blue lighting effects. Awesome.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that one.
Oh, that's the Stranger Things, right?
Right. That was like right when the Pink Skulls were announced around that time, or like
Yeah,
I think they were already announced.
wow.
And I was waiting.
Some things just work out too well, you know.
That got better traction than the actual Pink Skull shot, though. Like,
Yeah.
You know, it would be the shots that I literally get off of work, I go snap a pic and do a quick edit will get more love than the ones I do on my day off.
like you spend so much time on it, right? And then you're like, oh, this should do really well, and it doesn't get as much as like a hand picture would do.
Yeah, I got more likes on Spider-Man punching a Red Bull can than I did for a fucking Photoshop.
That's another reason why I just slowed down a lot. Like that, like, too many things are coming in at once. All the pre-orders are converting and shit's getting delivered. I don't know where to put stuff.
The only thing I want to be converted is the brokers.
The brokers?
Mm-hmm. The Black Skull broker Death Brigade.
Oh, the one in the suits, right? They're wearing like
the suits. Yeah. I mean, I got waitlisted, so you know, whenever it happens, it happens. But I have an idea for like a diorama that has a swappable wall with a broken safe. So they kind of like blew up the safe before and after kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. Like you'll have a regular safe and then a blown up safe.
Yep. So kapoom. Yeah, dude, I've been trying this for like 10 minutes now. You know what I think I'm gonna do? You know the twisty thing that goes in the bread?
Dude, it's just Velcro. You just rip it open.
Yeah. Let me try it with yours.
I don't know where mine is.
Yeah, that's fucked up. This figure is a beautiful figure.
Wait.
You don't even know where it is.
Hey, so to get that guy, it's a bike and it's he comes
It's
with a bike.
2 dogs, 2 swords, 2 guns, 2 sets of hands,
A sandwich.
A sandwich?
A sandwich, some fries, and a drink.
Yeah, he's a value meal.
I want one so bad.
Yeah, you know, I first found out about. I didn't know he was doing this. I thought he was just still doing the Kid Robot stuff from back in the day. And I seen this and I said, "Wait, he makes full figures now? Holy shit!" And I always wanted one of his Kid Robot Dunnies.
The vinyls.
Yeah, man, I have a lot of them. I used to do photography with Clutter Magazine long time ago. Actually, so I was supposed to get a Scott Wilkinson infected dunny from Clutter Magazine. They gave me my like my pre-order code before, you know, because I was supposed to take photos and send it to them. And they fucked up, didn't give me mine, gave me my money back, and I literally called them and was like, "Do you know this is Miguel Negron, the photographer? Like, you were supposed to send me this. I bought this before they actually went on sale with the code that you give me to the locked website." My wife was gracious enough to take a 3-hour train trip all the way up to their headquarters to pick up one.
3 hours? Sheesh.
That's a keeper.
And you know what? I fucking didn't even photographize it.
She went 3 hours to go get it for you, and you didn't even take a photo of it? What the
No,
hell?
I
Why?
framed it because I framed it.
Okay. All right.
The
you
fucking
framed it.
thing was the ring bearer at our wedding. It was it was in stop motion.
Yeah, hey, so resale for the bike and him is like $415, and I'll probably get him after I get me a Lone Roach.
I got this one for a lot cheaper than that.
I'm pretty sure. I was looking at how much it used to cost, like $200.
Yep. Go look up fuck, I don't know how to spell it. Ghost of
Tsushima?
Kisho. Yeah, I know, right? Keshorami, something like that. You know, I can share it on my screen, so but yeah, they're fucking awesome. Or just type in Bevel Toys. You should be able to. I'm so pissed off. I missed out on the fucking $200 black and white set this week. And I think you might like these a lot, Harry.
What's that?
I'm gonna share it on my screen in a sec.
Hey, I was gonna ask you, Machu, where'd you get those birds for when you did that Superman shot?
It was some like anime. Some anime chick came with it.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually gonna be printing up birds and dogs soon.
There you go. That's a lot easier to get because I forgot where I think I got it on Amazon, but I forgot the name of the character and I can't even pronounce it. Let me see if I can look it up.
I think her name was Bish. No, I don't know the name.
So you collect Hot Toys too, or no?
I have a few. I mean, like I have Ant-Man behind me on the shelf.
Don't even ask him that question. He's an enabler.
I have like a couple Predators and
Get it?
What do you have?
There's a Resident Evil fig.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
I mean, I have like an Iron Man. That the most recent one is the Spider-Man one that came out. I have that concept Captain America one, the one in the all black suit.
I don't know Marvel. But for some reason, I can't find the Eddie photo. Did you take a photo or you just made the video?
It was a reel.
Oh, okay.
He was keeping it real. I actually want to do a show called Keeping It Real and just like show my favorite reels of the month.
There you go.
I don't want to be posted all the time. Oh.
What?
You said your favorite reels of the month. I was like, I don't want to be posted all the time.
Oh, yeah.
This dude is Ace 796 Studios did you justice, bro.
Oh yeah, well, so the story with that is he contacted me to make the box for Chamba. He made that figure.
The thing is sick.
Well,
I definitely see him with his own toy line. It's just he would have to redo the helmet because I know that's like a cost, something like that.
What do you think, Harry?
I just see nothing but the screen going a million ways.
Really?
Yeah, I just see the screen. You see it too, Mashi, right? I see your web browser right now.
You
Put
don't
your
see
phone away.
the photo?
You have Twitter open, you have Devil Toys, and something else. Oh, StreamYard. Okay, now I see it. Yeah, those are sick. I wanted to get them, but you know the way that a bank account is set up, when you spend money, it doesn't stay in there. So
It deducts, right?
yeah, it does this weird thing where it actually takes money out when you buy stuff, and it's just I gotta contact my bank about that because that's not right.
I thought about these, but I'm gonna skip them.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. When I see that, I just see a Darth Vader in black and white.
I'm not gonna lie. When I see it, I think of Street
Oh,
Sharks.
that's big. Those are tight.
I think of Street Sharks.
So
Yeah.
this is the box that I came up with.
Oh, that's sick.
And use Chalmers art, and then 796's photo, and some of our logos on the bottom.
Did you just submit your art to a website and then get the box produced?
No, I just made the box on my computer, printed it out on Staples, and then I folded the box.
You printed it out on what, cardstock?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Bravo.
All one piece of paper, or was that like multiple?
It's like one big piece of paper, and I just in case I messed up, I had it printed 3 times, so I had, if I messed up one, I don't have to worry about it. I took apart a Damn Toys box. It was the Crash Dummy, and then I just used that same layout to make the box.
Matt, dude, you just got yourself a job.
Oh, I don't need more jobs.
I
Yeah,
do.
you do. You're gonna make boxes for me for the props.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna make the box or just the logo?
You're gonna make the whole box. You're
The
gonna
whole box. I'm gonna make all the boxes.
You're gonna have to go into Target and buy figures you want so you can get that plastic.
Well, the figures that
No, you could buy you could probably buy a fucking super long sheet of plastic. Plus, I don't want the plastic.
He wants to be. He's environment friendly.
Environment.
Yeah. Buy my plastic. I'm so
go green, go.
Yeah. That's fucking great.
Oh, green means go.
Yeah. Hey, we're making everything out of paper now. Please don't get anything wet. But guys, it's almost 3 hours, man.
Holy shit.
Hey, did he ever
what?
The one you were supposed to do 30&Go with tonight, did he ever get back to you?
Yeah, unfortunately it was just a misunderstanding. But yeah, it's all good. We'll figure it out. Just make sure it'll probably be on next month.
Well, they have Toy Migos tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. He was saying he'll do it tomorrow, but I was like, I don't know. I think
when you texted me earlier, you did say tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, because that was a copy and paste, and I forgot to change the date.
That's what I figured.
No, but yeah, it was. But it was early on. It was said Wednesday. You know what I mean? And yeah, but shit happens. You know what I mean? Fuck it. What am I gonna do? It's real life, and it's not like it's affecting anyone's life. It's
if anything, you got a longer stream, right?
Oh, I've got a fucking yeah.
He has a 2 stream right there.
Back in my day, a stream was either yellow or running through a creek.
Back in my day, you never crossed the streams.
Back in my day, you never put your stream into the wind. Waiting on Harry.
I'm trying to say back in my day, but there is nothing cool about back in my
You're still in your day.
I'm in
Let me know when you get that first gray pube, then you're old.
the what?
I knew Matt. Matt, I fucking knew. I knew.
You said let's what?
Harry still got good knees.
Oh no, I don't, dude.
I got one good knee. It's the second night in a row that I don't feel like eating dinner. I think I'm fucking coming down with something. But all right, gentlemen, let's get the fuck
That
out of
time?
here and back to our lives.
All right, guys.
Yo, man, super. I cannot thank everybody enough for coming through today. I mean, we held a fucking crowd of like anywhere from 10 to 15 people for almost 2 hours. So that's a fucking success. Almost 3 hours. Sorry. So I call that a success. Big time success. Anybody want to plug their socials or anything like that right now, or plug whatever they need? Harry, we'll go with you first, because you'll
Follow me
take a
on
long list. No.
Hranourai. Hranourai.
Yeah.
That's how you say it. Okay.
Yeah. Matt, what do you got?
Follow me at Matthew Toy on Instagram. Only on Instagram. I do have a TikTok. I barely use it, but it's Matthew Toy 6 because I lost my first one. Yeah.
Bastards.
And I keep supplying Go Figure Go with his Be a Collector stuff apparently, and I have to make boxes for him now too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm driving to shoot.
yeah. So I'm Go Figure Go. I put Matt to work. And you can find me at Go Figure Go everywhere. So all right, guys. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, making this a successful night. And I appreciate it. Everybody in the comment section, everybody that was watching. Wow. Thank you so much. And as always, I will chat with you all later. Peace.
Later.